Hey, how's it going, everybody? Josh here with Desert Gardens Homestead. So in this jumbled mess here, I have been growing some Kiwano or horned melon, and these are in the melon and cucumber family. And I got some seeds from the food ministry last year. It was just a really neat looking fruit, and I wanted to try it out here in the garden. So I tried my hand at it, and let's just see how I did. Well, who do we have here? We have some helpers up here with us today. We have Gizmo and his girlfriend Lizzie. We have the Gizzy and Lizzie show. And here we have a ripe Kiwano horned melon fruit. And they are very spiky. That is one drawback to growing this fruit, are the spikes. But one good slice with a hammer or cut with a blade and you can get right through it. And here is a fruit that is in development, and it will continue to grow like this. The major drawback is that I've got this trellis, and I really wanted to have this Kiwano take to the trellis, which it did, but unfortunately it just did not desire to grow any fruit on any of the stemming that's on the trellis itself. So pretty much all the fruit from what I've gathered here is just at the bottom, and I don't know if that was a weight thing or if it just likes to have the fruit enclosed. They're just all over the place. This is just pulling some of the weeds back, or the vine back, just to expose what I've got growing in here. But there are many of them within here, so I really would have to clean this out entirely. But you just have to continuously expose the leaves and find them near the base, ground level, and just try to find one that's yellow in color, such as this one. One of the main reasons I decided to grow this horned melon was due to the characteristics of having a high content of both magnesium and zinc, which is both great for your immune health but also mental health. So it's a very nutritious fruit to eat. And I also knew that the chickens absolutely loved it. When I cut it in half, break it open, and feed it to the chickens, they absolutely devour it. Despite the numerous spikes on this fruit, once I cut it in half, I just put the spikes ground side down, and the chickens have no problem tearing into this fruit. So let's cut it open. Let's just take a look at this fruit. It almost reminds me of passion fruit, where it's kind of got the little gel, so to speak, with the seeds. But this does not taste like passion fruit. It really tastes like cucumber. And I can just take a little piece like this and take a bite. I just took a nice little bite out of some of that. It's actually sweeter than what I remember initially. Or maybe just because this is homegrown. I don't remember it being as sweet as it is. Let me try another bite here. Yeah, it's definitely sweeter. Maybe it's just because I've got some more nutrients in my soil and it's homegrown, organic. I'm not really sure why, but it's very good. It's a very good flavor. I really enjoy it, and it would be great fresh. It would be great to, I'm not sure what you can cook this with, but just fresh is great. My main thing is just to feed to the chickens. But the vine is very prolific. I mean, there's countless, I'm not even sure how many fruit there are down there, maybe 50 or so, give or take. And I think it was just 2 vines. So for that many fruit, it didn't seem to want to climb all that well, but from what it did, it just made a big mess, but it made a ton of fruit in that big mess. Let me see if I can squeeze this here. Let's take a look at that fruit. And it's very good to eat. It's kind of just like I don't know, it's almost got the texture of like aloe vera. It's just kind of like a really coagulated slime with some seeds, but very sweet. It's got a very melony taste. It does have a cucumber slight taste as well. but it's much sweeter than a cucumber. So if you get a chance, try the horned melon. It's also called Kiwano. And if you've used this in some dishes, tell me how you've prepared dishes with this, or how you've used this in it as an ingredient in things that you've made, or if you've just eaten it fresh, or if you've had any experience growing it. But from my experience, it's a no fuss, very prolific, drought tolerant, very easy to grow fruit. The only drawback that I saw is that it didn't want to fruit where it was growing on a trellis, but that could be user error, and maybe a fruit that I'll try again in the future. So thank you for checking this video out. Thank you for checking this channel out, and I hope you have a great day today. God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.